Okay, we should now be back from break, and we have switched over to Arena. It's been a while since I've streamed Arena, but I'm going to play the Sheoldred Mill deck. It's a standard deck. Tries to get the 8-card threshold of our opponent's graveyard, so you can flip Sheoldred. It's pretty devastating once you flip her, so... as you can see. Ward does nothing if I don't target. Ho ho ho. I have a feeling Go for the Throat's not going to be very helpful against this deck. Shame, really. Gonna bait out removal here. And if they don't have removal, I can gain some life. There it goes. The good news is the next turn, the Michiko's becomes summoning sick. They'll probably sack the lookout. And I can potentially block this. So, you know, pretty good. But it appears we are not in the cards. Something I can do... draw a card. I don't know if that will help me. I think my best play is Sheoldred again, hope she stays out and can block. I'm dead because of the Unearth ability. Yeah, that was an unfortunate pairing. Usually my low drop removal helps me to stabilize, get to mid-game, but Go for the Throat does not work against artifact creatures. It's kind of the whole point, so... I really like founding the third path. It is quite enjoyable. Yeah, we can keep that on top. We like lands. I'm gonna play this, and I will cast that Infernal Grasp for free. killing that Jada, because, you know, I don't like Jadas around here unless they are on our side of the board. Sack that Jada, please. And we will wait to consider it instant speed. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, we'll draw a land. Got 2 more draw spells, so... Oh, hey, it's Rona. Rona is an alternate game plan, because I have so many instants of sorceries that draw or mill or whatever. So you can drain the opponent. I have killed people that way. In fact, it's kind of the more common way they kill people with this deck. Would try to draw into a blue source, but I think what I'm gonna do instead is this. Just kidding. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Unfortunately, I already played the swamp. I did that all out of order. Ooh. Hello, Elish. Use the Phyrexian mana. And we will reduce her power. Pretty good. I have an Elish Norn deck too. I call it Elfish Norn. Oh, jeez. Because it's elves with Elish Norn. A lot of elves have, enter the battlefield effects. No. Oh no, we're flooding! We're flooding! Starting to look like a hashtag guess I'll die situation. Pretty much all they have to do. They didn't even have to do all that. They could have just swung in the air. They're just like, no, no, no. You need to understand how dead you truly were. Of course, they didn't know I could have had something in my hand. No. I didn't play. But yeah, the deck has a normal number of lands in it. If we go and check. "24 lands. In fact, that's lower than average. So. Ruggedy-doo! As we all know, the point is not to win. The point is to win in the most cool way possible. That is what it's about. See, like, that kind of an uncool way to win, when your opponent just scoops to consider. Got a rare land as the card. That's kind of nice. I prefer having both colors of lands where possible. We are probably going to lose. This deck doesn't tend to do well against red aggro. But we do have 2 Sheoldreds in hand, so we might stand a chance if we can cast it. Good start. I can always get it back later, so... Alright, they figured they could not deal with that Sheoldred. I did also build a historic deck that has Door to Destinies in it. That is also pretty glass cannon. It has the Omnaths in it, and its elemental things. This is pretty okay. Probably play Shipwreck Marsh, turn 1 tapped. That land draw changes everything. Now I can play Shipwreck March, turn 3, and it will be untapped. They're playing green-black elves, that's pretty cool. Maybe they got some Tivar in there. You hitting yourself, it is what I desire. No, not a threshold yet. So we'll get up there.
I've already read your thoughts. You won't stop us. All your hopes and dreams were for
We'll do that instant speed. That way they might fear a counter and not put out a pumping elf. They did not fear a counter. They were like, here's this Defiler Vigor, enjoy.
organic minds are easily quelled. In time, all will witness Phyrexia's truth.
I don't suppose this stays out, does it? Maybe it does. Got another Tivars? Let's say Tivars gives indestructible and hexproof. Do have another Tivars. There is something to be said for make 'em use it. We keep holding this land for this moment. Now we have Preacher. Too bad Rona doesn't also gain, but then I guess she'd be a little overpowered. Block must occur. Does a block matter? Block does not matter. No removal, so a little scary, but I think we can still keep this. Went through the other day and unsubscribed from a bunch of emails. Am I getting less spam now? I don't know. All I know is I'm still getting spam. Crossing the items off the to-do list, 'cause I did that stuff already. I'ma just draw a card and give you a poison counter. Opponents are open, so we're gonna run the lab.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's way. We can improve upon your ideas.
We have reached Sheoldred threshold of 8 cards in graveyard, but I have a feeling that this game is just gonna end without the opponent doing anything. Unfortunately, they appear to have gone AFK. Which is why I went ahead and ran the outbreak, because it was going to start in 2 minutes anyway, so I was like, we'll run it now while we're doing nothing but staring at an empty screen. No, they looked at the land. Are they alive? Hi, Super Base. It is indeed Gem. And we're back from the ad break, and the opponent is still roping. We think, maybe they went AFK or is having connection problems or something. How are you doing, Super Base? We tried a ground earlier today, and it was fine. I think crafting games are not my thing. I found it. I realized when I was looking at the clock because I was like, oh, has it been an hour? And it hadn't been an hour yet. I was like, oh, okay. This is maybe not the game for me. But yeah, this deck is Sheoldred Mill. Invited you to 7 days. Very much crafting. Oh, okay. Rock slick. Gonna have a mill. I can always go for the throat at upkeep, but I wouldn't be able to double past it, unfortunately. So just kill that. Name 7 Days to Die zombie survival game. Okay, it's named for one of the mechanics of Blood Moon appearing by default on the 7th day. What does the Blood Moon do? Does it like make the zombies go into a crazy rage or something? I'm gonna take 4 damage.
Kapask. Imasahak.
Spawns a massive number of zombies, greatly increases all zombie stats, and massively increases the radius they can detect you at.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Holding the Infernal Grasp in case they do something worse. Effectively, the entire zombie horde of the map just decides, you die today.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
So does it just keep spawning zombies until you die? So it's like how long you survive, not whether or not you survive? Game's built around crafting. That's not too bad of a tutorial. Yeah, Aground was fine too. I just prefer games that have, like, plot. That's all. You can survive a blood moon if you make it to the morning of the following day. Oh, cool.
Understand what went wrong. Phyrexian's plans are already in motion. You can be made to obey.
At which point the counter resets. Okay.
last thought to Phyrexia.
You see me in Skyrim? I don't have to play Skyrim in first person, I can do it in third person? Okay. I mean, if I'm going through my library alphabetically, theoretically, I will get there, right? I'm still in the A's right now. Yeah, today we played a ground. We actually have a bunch of A games. Next is AI Somnum Files, which I've been meaning to play forever. Over the shoulder. Oh, okay. You want to push Skyrim even further back? I'm just saying I've been playing through alphabetically to this point. The official game is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Oh, okay. So if you do, like, if you take the V off, and then it's, Elder, then that's E. That's not bad at all.
Become subdued.
Game does have it at E. Alright, so that's not so bad then. In other news, I am not getting the cards I need at all. We are in trouble. Yeah, you can have Jace, that's fine. I don't actually want to put more stuff in your library at this point, so... Ooh. Well, I guess I'll die. Let me see. 6, yeah. The hashtagging. I actually had a lot of good plays with this deck this morning, of course. And now that I'm on stream, now it's not happening, because we all know that's how that works. But yeah, if I can actually get Sheoldred out onto the battlefield. If I can actually draw her. Not this one, the other one. I mean, she's not bad either, but... we'll hold it. As the instant that it is. Printing Sheoldred... Oh, absolutely! This card is way too powerful. I personally think you should get rid of the Sheoldred. Ignore the fact that I have no black sources in my hands. Just get rid of the Sheoldred. Oh, like, 1 black, black, black? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why we do things instant speed. Trying to get a land drop, though. There we go. So, I'm sensing they're a discard deck. It seems. Maybe, I mean, this is standard, though. So, like... I'm not sure what they're going for here. Boom. Well, we need to discard the Sheoldred. Or they're probably just going to destroy it immediately. Yeah. How about this Rona? You want to destroy it as well? Okay, so we got removal tribal here. I drew the Sheoldred. I can't cast it right now, though. Infernal Grasp goes. Another Rona. Gonna go ahead and cast it, since I could very well be forced to discard it. Also, the Celestis is a thing. I am one short of being able to do the thing. Oh, discard a card. There we go. Cool. I have to tap. Does not. Let's see how you feel discarding your entire hand. Ooh, a Chandra. Ooh.
I will burn Phyrexia to ash. This is for everyone we've lost to Phyrexia.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a Chandra too. Fun. Guess I'll hold on to the swamp. I don't know. Oh no, it's not Planeswalker cards. Creature cards only. Yeah.
You'll never guess what I do next.
I will get my Sheoldred back, though.
Here's a spark of hope.
My favorite is when you waste your duress on my swamp. That's my personal favorite. No creatures from them. I'm gonna keep the cycle going. Literally, because I might as well, and she's harder to remove that way. Yeah. So yeah, that's how the deck works. If you can actually get her out. And then this is my historic deck that I built recently. Actually historic, not explorer. So I do have to deal with some of the annoying cards, but yeah, basically you try to kill them with Door to Nothingness, and sometimes you kill them with Elemental being strong, and there's a lot of legendaries, so it has Urzur's Ruinous Blast, and Selfless Glyphweaver also serves as a Lord Wife, and yeah, it's kind of oops all on naths. But it's pretty fun, so we can give it a whirl. The Sheoldred deck? Probably? I don't think I own a copy, though. I mean, I could use wild cards, of course, but... Oh, Omna. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Ooh, it's Mill. Okay. I'm gonna put out Invasion of Zendikar. Ramp out a little more quickly. We are going to get Swamp and Plains. And I didn't actually think about that. We're not going to use that mana. We're just going to hit this. Again, can't do anything with that. I should have done that in the opposite order. Because then, if I had played the land afterward... Oh, right, this counts as a land, I forgot. Cool. Well, I guess... All that goes away, right, because during combat. This counts as a land. I think the Lotus Cobra has done its job at this point. Let's see here. Yeah, door time. Yeah, because my it's starting to get pretty low, library-wise. Cannot yet activate door. But with Evolving Wilds, I might be able to. So yeah, that's the door to Nothingness deck. Adorable. Ha 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 ha. Probably gonna have some spaghetti today for dinner. Yeah, that top decked Evolving Wilds was very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'm gonna play Triome and hope that we top deck a land like that. Mill again? Hi, Dark Legion. Yeah, I was having a little bit of MTGA withdrawals. Not that I have not been playing off stream. I mean, I have been. But yeah, I was a little bit bored of the game today, and so what do I want to do here? If I play the Evolving Wilds, I can get Invasion of Zendikar out, so that's what I do. My one swamp has already been milled, that's not great. If I can get the Muldrotha, it'll be hilarious, but, you know, I have to get the Muldrotha. Which is unlikely. I think Locus of Creation is next. Draw card. Yeah, we'll play a Triome. Gain life. Get a mana that I cannot use. Hang out. I don't want to lose my other black source. Interesting. I will be a couple mana short. Willing to let the crab die. I am surprised. I'm a little concerned he might do the discard the two things again, but hey. If he does, he does. There's that Omnath Locus of All. Okay. No more ticking clock. Did I kill it? Let's play it again. I think I will get an island? I think it is time for door. Does this be the time to point out the opponent's running over 60 cards? Maybe. That seems frightening. No! He cast his cool dragon and then scooped. You club him with the Omnath repeatedly. What I was trying to do was have multiple threats, so that way if he had more bounce, he could only bounce one of them. So either, you know, you have to remove this, or it's going to kill you immediately, but then the Omnath is going to hit you. So, yeah. It is ad break time, so we're going to run that really quickly. In the meantime, I don't know, I might do another draft. I did a draft earlier today, and, it was really rough. Oh, I can also show you guys my Urabrask deck. I built an Urabrask deck. It's not very good. Deafening Clarion is red, white, and 1? I might be able to use that. guess they didn't have that spell pierce for the first forge. Welcome back from the ad break. We are back in Standard, playing a mono-red Urabrask themed deck, also known as suboptimal mono-red, but it's thematic, so it's cool. It runs Urabrask Forge, which wins way more often than Urabrask himself. I doubt this works, but we have to try. They're waiting a long time. That's good. Maybe it will kill him. Was the haughty Jin too haughty? Nah. I can pay 2. Hey, what's up? We actually killed the haughty Jin! Let's go! Super base Deafening Clarion is definitely a good suggestion, because, I believe it is red, white, and a neutral. So that would make it runnable in Gigantha, which I'm sure is why you, suggested it. I think when I was looking, I looked for Exile and Destroy, I didn't look for damage. So yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, I'm good. Like I said, Urabrask's Forge wins this deck a lot more often than Urabrask himself does. And you unsummon both of them? There's one. They're going to try to find another one. They discarded Spell Pierce. They did not find it. Little did they know I had a Lightning Strike as well, so even if they found the unsummon, they were going to be on shaky ground. But yeah, let's do a little draft. Let's do a little draft. Do I want to do quick draft Phyrexia Obi-Wan, or do I want to do March the Machine? I'll do a March the Machine. I have the gems for it. Human Being draft. I also did a Phyrexia Obi-Wan quick draft earlier today, and it went really, really badly for me. So, I don't want to relive that. I've never seen it do this, where it's just all open seats. Heyo. How's it going? There we go. Finally ready. Let's go. Invasion of Segovia. That's adorable. Create 2 1/1 Kraken tokens with trample? That's so cute. Sure, I'll grab it, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole convoke thing, but maybe. Pretty Tesa. Dying triggers, and then creature tokens have vigilance and lifelink. Secret 5-color deck? Grab the removal. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do 5-color. That might be a bit much. Flying. I could see myself doing white-blue token creatures, though, with maybe a splash of black. I know white-blue is like knights and stuff. But I guess just in case... I'm not super crazy about anything here. Maybe that one? That's okay, go ahead. Um... Link. I guess that? I don't know. Watching some stand-up comedy. It's funny. The way that the camera's positioned, you can totally see the television.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just letting you know. Right, exactly. Exactly. Safety first. Only downside to 7 days, it is stress. Yeah, see, I don't need any of that in my life. Not to need it. Treasure tokens could be useful. Like that invasion of Belenon, but the fact that it's a flyer and it gives other things flying, I feel like it's still too good to turn down. Knights seems open. I think we're probably going to end up doing white, blue with splash of black. I think that's what's going to happen. I think the 5-color dream is just that. I think that's a little bit intense. I do have a mono red deck that's built around City on Fire. Imagine being stuck in a building because it's night. The zombies are being aggressive because night, and you have two buddies in the call, maybe in the hall, derping around, and you're just listening to coffee brew for an hour and a half. Yeah, I don't like that kind of thing. I like my games to relax me as much as possible. I think we're gonna do cut short, have additional removal? Oh no, the call isn't chatting on Discord. Oh, okay. I could take the flyer. It came back. Invasion of Velenon came back around. Ended up being kind of a bust. I just want it for the token, man. I think I'm gonna do cut short. Again, I don't think I'm gonna do tricolor, but maybe. It's like I could do 5-color, but I feel like this isn't even really that good. Is the front side good? Like, kind of, maybe? I need more creatures, so... Came back? Life drawing a card isn't the worst thing in the world. So that's our Esper deck. And I think that'll be better, honestly, than trying to do 5-color stuff, because I feel like this isn't good enough to be worth it. Exile 2 non-land cards with mana value 4 or less. You get one of them without paying its cost. It's like, what would I even cast? I don't... And that means I don't need that. Probably don't need that. Need to drop 5 more cards? You started streaming on Discord? How was that? You still don't have a mic to chat, but people can watch you derp and Gungeon. Oh, okay. Cool. Hope that you enjoy doing that. I don't have any of the token creators that I was kind of hoping to get. What a prince format is? I don't know what that is. I assume it means bombs are best. Maybe like that. This very much ends up being a draft you play to your rares. That's why I'm trying to get like as many smaller creatures out as possible for the Zephyr Singer, because I have a feeling that having a lot of tokens or, you know, small creatures that the best non-rare in the format. Good. I might drop Tesa, because ultimately I don't have very many things that create tokens. And I don't have Death Trigger things. Belanon makes a token. That is not a token. Segovia makes 2 tokens. This makes a token. So 3 cards. I think it's not worth it. And it's at the higher end. So I'm going to drop her. Verja I think is better because she's a flyer. So we'll do it like that. But first we're going to run an ad break. Ad break. Okay, let's do it. I also am trying this little mini apple thing. It's pretty good. Thank you for getting this for me.
Are they doing the green one?
Green ones are still the best, but it's pretty good. My Billy Ryder does not fear your Death Toucher. Or the first strike will prevail. I mean, I guess I'm glad we got all those lands out of the way. Holy crap. Almost a complete whiff. You know what would be a great T-bone food for thought topic? Our quality of life mods in MMOs cheating. I don't even know what those are.
Quality of life. Usually, they usually essentially make things better.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's more like, can't think of an example off the top of my head. Sorry.
Okay. Good example is in MTG terms. MTG tracks cards in your opponent's hand and deck that you would have knowledge of. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay.
It's very long, but it's also very interesting. This person's talking about a specific game. So I'm just gonna drop it into the chat.
Thank you.
Because on that. Hey, quality of life also should be okay. Once we're using the definition that this person uses, which is essentially they're in there, they make the game, they make the interaction between the player and the game better, but they don't, change the game at all. They don't give you any advantages.
Hmm. Yeah, so you said...
Yeah, just copy and paste. That's somebody else's thing.
Oh, okay. I frequently see people misusing this term, and it bothers me. I want to give a simple rule of thumb for figuring out if a mod is quality of life or something more. If someone watched a replay of the game with the UI turned off, would they see anything out of the ordinary? If so, the mod you are using is not quality of life. Quality of life mods are about streamlining the game for the player without changing anything about the mechanics that apply in the in-game world. Hilarious, I just got... Oh, I don't have a second black source yet? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Lock mods are about streamlining game player without changing the mechanics and the apply in the game world. Long Reach is not a quality of life mod. It allows you to drop turrets inside a fighter base and ammo inside turrets from outside aggro range. It allows the solar panel mining example mentioned above. If you play without biters, some of these mods could be considered quality of life, but that doesn't make a mod itself quality of life. Malicious Crane Network is not even in the same league of quality of life mods, adds new entities and new game mechanics.
Yeah, sorry, that's the bit where they talk about their actual game. But I figure the most important part is that it also gives you an example of what we're talking about when you say, shouldn't change, shouldn't give you new abilities or whatever.
Yeah. Quality of life is defined as this doesn't offer the player a tangible advantage to use it. For example, in ESO, I'm using a mod to automate my crafting dailies. I wonder if I would lose much if I dropped black. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop black. And just go blue-white. don't care. I'm actually just bored. So we're just gonna concede. That's fine. No, I did not have fun. Thanks. I'm gonna take black out. I only lose, like, what, 3 cards? Lands. Cygnus lands. Outscoured Barrens. And then... do something like that. Somebody is claiming to have found the One Ring. The One Ring card. In Brazil.
Oh, cool.
Finally lost one of the greatest duels, runs of Hearthstone. What happened? Now you're gonna kill it, now that I've wasted the mana. But the joke's on you, I didn't have anything else to use the mana for! Because I'm flooding again! That seems like something I should kill. So I'm gonna do that. What do I think of the One Ring for what it does in-game? I don't even remember what the thing does, because it's written in that weird language. Here are passives. Play your first creature's turn. That creature may fight an enemy creature this turn, and when a friendly creature dies and triggers an effect on death, also trigger the effect of another friendly create as though it died. I didn't super understand that. Oh, they didn't read the card! I actually got one over on them. Too bad they have the frickin' enormous hexproof thing. When one ring enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, use 1 life for each bird encounter. I can get 1 more creature out. I could potentially kill that. Just kidding! I just die. Because they just killed my one thing that I had. The other thing I could do, so I mean, I have that big honking thing too, is I could try to do green. I have some green stuff. Flywheel Racer? I mean, the problem is I have no tokens. Like, that's the real problem, right? I tried to build a token deck, and then I got, like, 3 things that make tokens once. That's why this is going the way it's going. So... Actually, if I am doing 3-color, Urn is probably helpful. Expedition Lookout. You've just the emote for this draft? Salty! Yeah, a little bit. Doc, someone finally unlocked it on his channel. It was his 10k bits goal. Wow. That is pretty impressive. Someone unlocked an emote that was 10k bits was required for it.
Yeah, it's like $100.
It's hard to imagine a draft going worse than the one that I had earlier today off stream, but this one might actually be worse. But it's okay, because after we die, we're gonna have spaghetti, and it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna walk me through a draft of Hearthstone. I got all 3 colors, that's nice. Low drops. Maybe good old Bant will take it home for me. Hearthstone has a quality of life balance feature. So that no specific... Why am I going up against a platinum player? I cannot get out of gold, my dude. The game actively tracks the win-loss rates on each card and class. Pretty big risk, but I'm gonna try it. Unfortunately, we will instead do nothing. I cannot do enough damage to it. The ward is kind of a problem. If your draft is showing you lower than average quality, it'll offer you cards with better win rates, and if it's above rate, the reverse. So it's not truly random. Oh. I might as well keep it. Tap, so I can't do both. Don't I just die? 5, 6, 7, 8. I just die, right? If they swing out. I mean, they might not swing out. They might fear my one untapped white mana. Cool, they didn't swing out. That's why you don't just scoop. They had lethal there if they just swung out. No, I didn't, in fact. Alright, well. We're getting karma now, because I'd actually been having a really good string of drafts off stream. I'd done, I even did a 7-1 at one point. And then this morning, I did a 1-3, and then that was just a 0-3. Feels bad, man. Let's burn people in the face with Urabrask. Are you thinking of going live or anything? I'm probably gonna wrap up real soon. This is why we hold the lightning strike. Although Cathartic Fire can actually do Planeswalker as well. That was cool. I clicked on the wrong option. I meant to click to burn the Planeswalker, quite obviously. Yeah, I tried to click it and I clicked the wrong option. I don't know what happened. The day's going rough. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much mentally checked out at this point. That's kind of what's happening right now. That's why I was saying I'm probably gonna make this one my last one. But it's fine, we recover. Urabrask Forge is just that good.
But I believe you can win.
I'm gonna have some spaghetti. Imagine a historic deck that was oops all armies. Was that like War of the Spark stuff? Create X token. That time, that was the thing I wanted to do. Oh, let's get that flood out of there. Didn't feel that one too? But then your hand is so empty. They say all I have to do is literally cast a spell. Alright, I'm gonna find somebody I can raid. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you have a wonderful day and be sure to stay safe. That rabbit's doing some fishing. Have a good one, everybody.